Boosting an Instagram post is a low-cost way to reach new audiences, and I've heard it said that spending a few bucks can put your content in front of an audience of thousands of new people. But I couldn't help but wonder, is boosting an Instagram post really worth the money? No, it isn't. At least, not if you made the same mistake that I did. Hey, I'm Deepa from Hootsuite's social media team, and this is Hootsuite Labs, where we teach you the science of social media marketing, how it works, and how to be successful. So today, I'm going to tell you what happened when I spent 75 Canadian dollars boosting my colleague Stacy's Instagram post for science, of course. So first, my hypothesis. I predicted that boosting Stacy's Instagram post will improve her reach and help her gain more followers, which, let's be honest, she needs the help.
Excuse me?
Boosting is supposed to be a simple way to increase the reach of an Instagram post. And rather than sitting around and hoping the Instagram algorithm will help you out, you can pay it. And the reason I thought this would work is that Instagram is a top-tier global platform that relies on effective advertising for its income. Secondly, with more reach to new viewers, more followers should follow, right? But obviously, Instagram can't make promises there, and users gonna do what users gonna do. Pretty sure I read that in the terms and conditions somewhere. And with those assumptions in mind, and with the company credit card burning a hole in my pocket, I got to work for all of you. Next up for science, methodology. And if you need a refresher on how to boost an Instagram post, we've got you covered with this video right here. So next, we grabbed Stacy's Instagram account.
Hey, that's my phone.
Stacy, it's mine now, who cares? Don't you see him experimenting with science? Goggles? We decided to boost a post that already was having some organic success. A drawing of some ducks from 2 months ago. I mean, it's okay. It's pretty cute. Normally, Stacy's account is full of pictures of her baby because she's leaning into being a, quote, unhinged millennial mom.
I'm proud of it.
So this was the best option I could find, neutral, you know? It also had some reasonably positive comments, so there was a reason to believe strangers might be interested if it appeared in their feed. So I set the boost campaign to run over 5 days, targeting an audience similar to Stacy's existing followers. The budget was $75, and the goal? To encourage profile visits. Okay, before I get to the juicy results, here's a fun fact. You can do all this boosting through your Hootsuite dashboard. It's a great tool for scheduling and planning campaigns and content too. So sign up for your free 60-day trial to test it out for yourself. Okay, time for the results, which you already know are disappointing. But how disappointing? You've got to be on the edge of your seat. So, the boost helped Stacy's post reach much further, but the conversion rate wasn't great. With $75 spent on a boost, those ducks reached thousands of new people, 7,447 to be exact, and 203 of them tapped through on the ad, which is a 2.7% click-through rate. Not too shabby, to be honest. However, of those visitors, only 10 became new followers, which means our conversion rate was 0.13%, and our cost per acquisition was $7.50 per follower. Yikes, that's actually more expensive than the time we bought the most expensive Instagram followers we could find. Okay, with that being said, this was a huge jump from the original organic post. Profile visits from the non-followers almost doubled, and other measures of engagement like likes and saves were higher with the boosted post too. I would be hurt by this abysmal return on investment, but it's clear that the problem wasn't the amount of money I spent, it was Stacy's other content.
Oh man.
But it makes a lot of sense that new audiences wouldn't be compelled to follow a feed that is primarily baby photos and improv show promos. In fact, people might have been a little confused after getting lured in with those wacky ducks. Basically, that $75 gave Stacy a really great opportunity to be in front of a hyper-specific audience, and she totally blew it. She should have used an image that better represented what her brand is about, and she should have also taken the time to write a compelling caption or call to action that would encourage people to click through to see more.
Wait, when did this turn into my fault?
But that's not to say it was money wasted. I learned at least $75 worth of lessons about using Instagram's boost feature effectively. Plus, I never actually had to go to one of Stacy's improv shows.
I really think you'd have fun if you gave it a chance.
No, I wouldn't have fun, Stacy. I wouldn't. So what did I learn? Number one, boosting is a hack for beating the Instagram algorithm. If each one of your Instagram posts, stories, and reels doesn't fulfill the elaborate set of parameters the Instagram algorithm requires for them to appear at the top of your followers' newsfeed, your content can easily be missed. By putting some cash into boosting that content, you are guaranteed that at least some people will see it. And based on the engagement results we saw, which is better than the organic across the board, I can confidently say that Instagram is pretty good at finding the right audience for your boosted posts. So when you have great content, why not give it a leg up and make sure it's seen as widely as possible? Number two, quality content still matters. Even if you've had $1 million to drop on Instagram ads, and even if you reach every single person on the app, if you don't have something compelling to share, you're not gonna keep their attention. All a boost can guarantee is that people will see your post. It doesn't guarantee they're gonna engage with it, much less buy your product. So put as much effort into creating engaging, enriching content for your paid posts as you do your unpaid posts. Number three, be accurate, authentic, and consistent. I didn't really mean to do a bait and switch with this experiment.
This is a classic bait and switch.
But that's what ended up happening. My apologies to the 203 people who visited Stacy's account and were disappointed that there were more duck drawings. If you're gonna boost a post, make sure it accurately represents what a person will find when they click through. There's no point in dangling an image in front of an Instagram user that's completely unrelated to what they're actually gonna experience when they follow you. A boosted post should be an authentic snapshot of what your brand or account is all about. Number four, tell people what they should do next. This one is super important. If you want your boosted post to succeed, write a really clear, compelling call to action in your caption that encourages people to take the next step. Whether that's following your account for more content or clicking through to your website or just saving the post for reference later. Offer your audience a very convincing reason to do just that. All right, that's one more spending spree for the history books and another valuable lesson learned right here at Hootsuite Labs. And if you have any questions, comments, or perhaps some concerns for Stacy's self-esteem, sorry Stacy, drop her a compliment in the comments.
Honestly, I really need it.
Plus, if you found this video helpful, leave us a like. Remember to give Hootsuite a try free for 60 days to put these insights to the test and boost your own Instagram posts automatically even. And if you're still hunting for more ways to reach people, you're gonna wanna watch our experiment on using Instagram hashtags versus Instagram SEO. Bye for now, friends. Link up here.